Okay, let's do this thing. Number one, happy Bullet Club Day. Let me say that number one. But number two, Monday Night Raw, Monday Night Raw. What does really Monday Night Raw have anything to do with anything tonight? Honestly, I had to go back and watch some of this show from the beginning because, listen, Raw is so bad you can barely pay attention to it, but there was some interesting, somewhat changes I want to speak about, okay? The reason why I kind of not paid attention to Raw for the first 30, 40 minutes because I was learning some stocks from a friend of mine, and I was very interested. I'm trying to step up into that, honestly, to get more money, okay? So, I wanted to learn about stocks over Monday Night Raw tonight, and honestly, I think I made the right choice because I learned some things, and that's going to be for a future project right now, but I wanted to do something a little bit more constructive tonight than this damn show because it's Raw, but there was some things that did catch my attention though for Monday Night Raw tonight, where at least I can say it's a little bit of a shake-up, all right? But we do kick it off with the return of AJ Styles and Osmos as basically I guess I had footage from earlier today between Lashley and MVP and them thinking who's gonna face in a coin toss and whatnot. Which Strowman won. I guess he wanted to face Lashley tonight, so that was gonna go down. And next, like I said, AJ Styles and Omos return. We haven't seen them since WrestleMania. The tag team champions and talked about how, Omos won his first match ever at WrestleMania, and he's going to win tonight on Raw. And, saying AJ saying that the fans have missed him and Omos. And yes, they are the tag team champions. And basically, where have they been, huh? Where have they been? People want to know, where have they been since WrestleMania? They've been partying on the coast of Florida, in the Caribbean. I think online they said in Nigeria. We got better things to do than, throw tomatoes like the New Day, which they're not lying about that. So, hey, go party it up, I guess. But, hold on a second. I got a message here. Sorry, I had to check that message there, but like I said, it's better than throwing off tomatoes and everything like Raw's been doing. AJ saying he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, and it's only taken him 5 years to do it. Okay, AJ's a Grand Slam champion in both WWE and TNA, so good on him. AJ's the man. But the New Day came out. Kofi talked about he wasn't sure if AJ and almost still worked for WWE and everything, okay? Because, listen, you guys haven't been here. We don't take vacations, all right? There's a reason why we've been 11-time tag team champions, all right? We may get knocked down, but we get back up. And Kofi talked about he won the WWE title at WrestleMania, and he showed up the next night on Raw, okay? I don't go take a month off when I was the champion, all right? Basically making jokes and whatnot, but almost say, apparently didn't knock any more sense enough into you guys at WrestleMania. So we're gonna do this again, which we did get a rematch for the tag team titles. A very good match, I should say that. AJ, of course, doing the phenomenal forearm over Omos, jumping off top of him onto Woods. A good match. I'm liking. Omos is getting better in the ring. I will say that. He's getting better. I like the guy that just mostly sticking to his power moves. AJ, we know AJ just does everything else, so good match. And at least they kind of got off the bat, hat both of them in the match since we haven't seen these guys in almost a month, okay? So at least they're back now. Sonya Deville was in the back with Charlotte, basically telling her, the concerns that's been going on. And basically, she smiled at Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce saying, "What was that all about, huh?" And like, you're trying to take over and everything. Pearce, I appreciate your input, but you're overstepping your boundaries. All right. Bobby Lashley and MVP talked about Strowman about their match later on tonight. Now, this is something I'm sure everyone's been talking about tonight. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Eva Marie. A name I haven't heard in almost the past 4, maybe 5 years. And she's been gone since what? 2016. I think that was the last time. Or did she last to 2017? I don't know. Listen. I remember Eva Marie. Let me talk about the vignette first. She was on top of a sports car. She talked about, do I have your attention now? It's been a lot of twists and turns in life, but, she's in control. And, she has the ambition and everything. She wants to go back where she started. The evolution is coming. And, all right. Wasn't she trying to, an acting career? What happened to all that? But Eva Marie. What do I really remember about Eva Marie? I remember she sucked. I remember she was horrible. I remember she was god awful. She was hot. I'll say that. To a lesser extent, she was hot though. In my opinion, she wasn't that hot, but I can understand why other people think she was really that hot. I remember the all red everything, and I remember the whole wardrobe malfunction. But listen, I would like to give people a second chance and everything. Because how do we know this is going to work? And I'm sure a lot of people are saying right now, they fired Samoa Joe and the Iconics and Chelsea Green just to have a comeback. Listen, it's been rumored for a very, very long time that Eva Marie was going to come back. I just didn't really know if it was true or not. Do I really care? Not really. Am I intrigued in a way? Somewhat. All I know is this really going to work? Is it? Because, like I said, I remember Eva Marie from a few years ago, and she was horrible. Okay? That girl fucking sucked. Alright? She really sucked. Don't get me wrong, it's true what some would say. Hot women, they draw a lot of ratings. When that wardrobe malfunction happened, how many views did it get on, from that episode of SmackDown? What, 44 million views? So that does prove something, alright? Now, if Eva Marie has gotten better in the ring, I'm willing to give this a chance. I want to give it a chance in a way. I try to give a second chance. Because it's been 5 years. I don't know how much she's been in the ring. Maybe she has gotten better in the ring. Maybe she will shut me up and say, hey, she's not bad this time. Because some say, why bring her back, especially in a very work rate era right now, especially with the women you have right now. She's one of the last people you really would expect. I'm surprised she even came back to wrestling in general. But obviously some would say that acting stuff ain't working. So go back to the WWE. So I don't know. I honestly don't know about this one. We'll see. Will it fail again? It could fail again. It could. It honestly could fail again. But I don't know, man. I'm on the fence with this shit. I really am. I don't know, man. I just remember that girl sucking so bad. What makes me really believe she's gotten better? Like I said, you want to give stuff a second chance, but I just look at her and all it reminds me of was what? Total Divas? That's all I remember. So maybe she's gotten better. I don't know. We'll see if she draws, though. Like people said, they've been wanting, a lot of people on the internet say they want more hotter women back. So let's see how this goes. But I'm on a 50-50 on the fence on this. I want to give a second chance, but at the same time, this girl really, really fucking sucked. Okay? She sucked very bad. So I'm very surprised she's even coming back in general. And when I told people this, they either laughed or they didn't really believe me when I said she was coming back. So this tells you something. MVP talked about the coin toss tonight. How, what's his face there? Strowman has no chance of winning. Charlotte went against Dana Brooke. Charlotte won. Why am I watching this match? Sonya Deville came out then telling Charlotte, if it was official about her being a triple threat. Basically, Charlotte said, I don't know why it's Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. I should be in this match. And, you learn from the error of your ways. You reinstated me and everything. But, I can't tell if you want me in this match or not. Because, I'm a bigger deal. I need to be on this card. Charlotte, basically, she's an influencer. One of the most famous faces in this division right now. Basically told Deville, I'm giving you the opportunity to be an authority right now. Alright? Love her or hate her, the division needs her right now. Alright? So, just give the match to what it's worth. Just be fair to Flair. Be fair to Flair. Basically, Sonya make a compelling argument. So, triple threat match. Rhea Ripley, which I feel like didn't cut a very good promo, same with Charlotte in a way. Talked about, you put the women through a lot of crap. And this is crap right here. And why do you need to be in this match? You're just coming out here whining and everything. And listen, I beat Asuka, and this is unfair. Asuka came out then, basically telling Charlotte, I can beat you again. Next thing you know, Flair took a shot at Ripley. Oscar knocked both of them down. And then basically triple threat match, of course. Adam Pearce then basically was pissed in after that. And you're overstepping your boundaries again. What are you doing about this? This is an abuse of power. Why didn't you come out there and do anything about it beforehand, huh? Why? Why didn't you do anything? You could have done something and stopped her. Humberto was being interviewed in the back, talking about Sheamus disrespecting him until Sheamus attacked him from behind, leaving him on the ground. Next, Miz and Morrison came out, Johnny Drip, and whatever stuff, and we're still doing this feud from WrestleMania for some reason. I don't know. Priest won. Morrison, I don't know what this Johnny Drip thing is doing for him. Will Miz and Morrison break up? I have no idea. Why am I still watching these guys face Damian Priest for? Bad Bunny is not here anymore. Can we move on to something else? All right, I don't even know what was going on here. It's just the segment was bad. Mansoor, I'm very surprised to see him on Raw signing a contract. Sheamus came in talking about what he did at Humberto, about this open challenge, telling Mansoor, you want something? Come on. You're on Raw now, right? You're in the presence of greatness and everything. And Mansoor said, a lot of things can change around here. So I better get used to it. I think he's on 205. I'm not really sure. Some say he should be on NXT going for the Cruiserweight title. Maybe. Listen, the only thing I really know about Mansoor is that they only really bring him in for the Saudi shows, but now they bring him in something different. So obviously he's going to get his feet wet here tonight. So we'll see what goes on with that. But I was surprised to see him. Because I'm like, usually just see him around the Saudi Arabia shows to get the win. Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metalik went against Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. Lucha House Party won. Cedric was pissed off and told Shelton, man, we were the tag team champions in the Hurt Business. Now we're this. We losing every week. And listen, they kicked us out because you was the weak link, all right? I've been in the Hurt Business, all right? And basically, I got opportunity. Just like you, this team is done. All right, so we've already had them kicked out of the group. Now they're broken up. Where do they go from here? I don't know. Which Shelton basically, harsh words. Now listen, I've survived in this business a long time because I can take a hit. All right, I've seen a lot of guys come and go like Cedric, and he's young and he's got talent. But I'm the one that got you in Hurt Business because I saw something in you. All right, so now you want to try to disrespect me and everything, but you gonna respect me. And I let him speak his piece. So I've seen a lot of, let's see if he becomes one of these bright young stars that fizzles while I continue to survive out here. So Shelton, good promo. Garza and Drew Gulak was in the back. Basically, Garza says he's going to take the rose and shove it up Gulak's ass tonight, which he really did shove the rose up his ass tonight after he beat him, stuck it in his pants, and kicked him in his ass. So now we're sticking things up people's asses. I know they, shouted out The Rock on his belated birthday, but, was Garza going to shine it up real nice, turn that some bitch sideways, and then shove it up his ass? I'm not really sure. I'm not going to do if you smell what The Rock is cooking, all right? But, yeah, was that going to happen? So, Garza looked like they may be doing something with him. Matt Riddle was in the back with his scooter, talking to the Viking Raiders. You guys are drafted there. It's just not the NFL draft. We're Vikings that raid stuff. No, Orton got thrown with tomatoes early on the night by Riker and Elias, which Orton was pissed off still. He says, I'm not your bro, but we're undefeated as a team. So let's go out there and do something, which they beat Riker and Elias. So this oddball team is, obviously we all know what the end result is going to be with Orton taking them out, but they're keeping these guys together for a reason with this oddball crew. So RK Bro continues to live. What else happened? Mansoor went against Sheamus. Open challenge. Good match. Mansoor was getting his ass kicked out there, I will say that. Mansoor was fighting back till Humberto came out. Humberto did what he could to take out Sheamus, but Sheamus got him with a brogue kick. Took out Mansoor then, so okay match from that. Bliss was talking to the puppet Lily again, talking about, it's a lot of people she likes around here. And, Lily just got her hands dirty to get the color red. And basically the doll spoke to her and everything. And, I I got a secret for you. What's the dirty little secret? And start singing something and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler went against Naomi and Lana for the tag titles. I skipped this match because I really didn't care, because I know it wasn't going to go anywhere. So I don't care. In the main event, Bobby Lashley went against Braun Strowman. Drew came out on commentary. Okay match. Strowman ended up, knocking right into Drew McIntyre. Strowman got back in the ring. Drew went after him. Lashley speared Strowman. Lashley won. Drew hit the bro kick onto Lashley again, and then another one to freaking Strowman before standing tall. And it's going to be Drew versus Lashley next week, WrestleMania rematch. Okay, so main event. Like I said before, was a couple interesting things that happened on Raw tonight from the return of AJ and Omos. Eva Marie is coming back. Mansoor making his debut. What else? Cedric and Sheldon, I guess they're not a team anymore, but I like Sheldon's promo, so we'll see what goes with that. RK Bro continues to fight. Garza's shoving up roses up people's asses, so yeah, at least we got something going on in the main event of WWE title picture, alright? So at least we got a little bit more interesting things on this show. Don't know where it's going to lead to. Raw's still bad, but at least it's some things I could say I'm somewhat interested in, and it has caught my eye. The Eva Marie stuff, like I said, it's in the air for me right now. But like I said before, this girl really fucking sucks. So I'm sitting there. Should I really give a second chance? Should I? I don't know. Why don't you comment on that? And do you think this should be given a second chance for her? I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm out of here. Comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at HoodieKnight890. I'm out of here. Well, I'm almost repeating myself. See you guys later. Peace. Bob, yeah, look at me, I'm repeating myself again. My God, I do that a lot. But, yeah, I'm out of here. I'll see you then tomorrow night, NXT review. Got some more stuff to take care of. Peace out.